How much does a day like today play into how the game maybe was a little less together? I mean, you got your goals of the first half, but there were some desperate moments. But you had the travel on the day of. You got the humid conditions. So this has to be a really satisfying 3 points, I would think.
It was a tough game. We're playing a team that really needs points. They have getting in quality players, and the conditions with the heat and traveling on the same day, it made it hard for us. But again, I'm unbelievably proud of the team. Not every game you can play out the opponent and have full control. Sometimes you have to dig out some results, and how we did that today was amazing. And this team, Miami team, is a good team. They're gonna have a lot of points in the last games, I'm sure. So this is massive for us to get again, keep on winning, do it in a different way. We scored 3 goals away, so I can't be more happy than I'm right now.
All right, Trey.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win again. I was wondering if it seemed like there was a decision around halftime to move ring more centrally, and I was wondering if that was to stop the kind of basketball that you always hate to see personally. And I was also wondering if you had any brief update on Chanot's status as well.
We changed after 25 minutes, I think. It was on 2-1 or 2-2, I don't remember. We had to do something in the midfield because, as you say, it was too open and they had too many big chances. And that helped. As I said before, so important for us when he can play in different roles and he get into the center and did a really good game there. So I think we were more organized in the second half, and then they had the ball a lot, but they didn't create so much, and that was good defending from us. Having said that, here looks like we lose our legs when we in the heat and everything. You know, it's a totally different way to play, because the 5 first minutes I think is the best we played this year. When we in the first half I was thinking this is going to be a lot. When we get up to 1-0, the other didn't have the ball. But it changed quick around, and then we have to struggle and run a lot. So again, I'm so happy. 3 massive points. Max is having a hard knock in his ribs. So we don't know how serious it is, but he will travel with us home, and hopefully he will be ready for Wednesday. But this is of course very painful, and he's a warrior, and he went through the game. He did get something in the training as well for a couple of days ago, so, and he get 2 knocks today, so he's quite beaten up, but as I said, he's a warrior, and hopefully he'll get back again on Wednesday.
All right, Jason.
Hi, Ronny. How do you kind of assess where your team is right now and what they can achieve this season? Obviously, it was a difficult start to the year, but a big win tonight, as you said, and I think 1 defeat in 9 games now. So how do you feel about the rest of the year and what can be achieved?
Well, we want to win. We want to play the 12th of December. It's the goal. That's possible. We have a strong team. We are hard to beat. We have a great team spirit, as we showed today. We just need to keep on working, improving, and get prepared for every game. Then we have to try to get as high as possible in the league. But it's been a tough season for us with a lot of things. We play more away games than the others. We had Columbus and Toronto in the beginning. It was tough. And we had a bad start, but we have bounced back, and we have played really good now in over 2 months, and that's something we just have to keep on doing.
All right, Chris.
Hey, Ronny. With Alex Collins out this week, the move was to keep Chanot on the right and bring Anibia on the left and keep Sands in the midfield. Can you kind of explain the thought process behind that?
I don't want to change the team so much. I think if you change a lot of the positions, it starts all over again. So to try to keep consistency in the team is important in your roles, and also that Seb is a very good central defender, and he did a good job today.
All right, Michael Andrew.
Ronnie, you had said during the preview interview for this game that you had the expectation that NYCFC would be able to keep the ball in Miami's half. What do you think Miami did to put so much pressure on the team and make it hard for you to play the game you wanted to?
I think they're a really good team. They had a good tempo in what they did, but I think also the conditions there and the traveling and everything. When you saw how we started the game, and then you see it drops a lot when we had to start to chase a little bit, and we get leggy, I think, and then it's tough to keep the ball, even though we scored 3 goals. So I think it's just a very different environment, and sometimes you have to, as I said, dig in away games, and today we really did that, and to get 3 points against a good Miami side is important. And now you maybe can stop to say that we don't play offensive football, or maybe this game is better, that we play this, don't have the ball and we scored 3 goals. It's maybe better now than have 70% possession and have 5-6 goal chances, but have win 1-0 or 1-0-0. I don't know. You have to choose.
All right, let's do 2 more here. Christian.
How's it going, Ronnie? Very, very, very good win. So we saw in the first half a bit of a barn burner, 3-2. Like you said, basketball, you hate to see it. But as we transitioned to the second half, we got a much more packed game where the chances still came, but they weren't as abundant, and it was mostly spent, defending. What tactical changes, if any, did you make at the half? And just explain how you think that they performed those new roles and those new tactics in the second half.
We just changed to have 5 in the midfield. 4-3-3 almost, or 5-4-5-1. And we did that in the last 15 minutes of the second half as well. Not of the first half, but then we get the break to talk together and just get things right as we wanted. And we changed formation 2-3 times during the second half, because, as I said, when people get really tired, and we were all over the place sometimes, but we protected the box really good. They get around on the sides too much. And then in the end, the last 5 minutes, we played with 5 behind as well. Maybe we could do that before, but then it's tough to. We have to try to get the ball also to keep it a little bit more. So I think the last 15-20 minutes we get a little bit higher up the pitch. They start to do some mistakes as well when we press them more. And we had Gary alone with the goalkeeper. Should be 4 then. But I think just we were very tired and fatigued in the end, and then it's hard to keep the ball and also to move. And I've never seen Keaton and James so tired that they were today. It was like, try to talk to them on the pitch, but their eyes were grey. I didn't see any sign that they listen to what I'm saying. Then you're tired. But they, as I said, sometimes you have to dig and suffer. Every team does that, and we did it in a good way.
All right, last one here to Glenn.
Yeah, Ronnie, on that theme, and we can't hear and see you every match, but the way the effects were for the TV feed, it seemed like you were in the technical area up and really encouraging your team a lot, and just trying to get them through. Was that more so today than normal because of the conditions, and just trying to keep encouraging them?
No, it was. I felt like we have to keep the game alive, and have to almost try to push the lines more. So cheer them on, because they were, as I said, they were really tired in the end. And it was this is the best victories, to get something when you maybe not deserve it, at the same time deserve it because you managed to suffer and keep the goal clean in the second half. This, I think, this is going to be massive for us. These 3 points when we look at the season in the end.
And your fullback, Anton Tinnerholm's your leading goal scorer, so he continues to excel in that area.
Yeah, so keep on scoring. That's perfect. He's dangerous, and we have a good team right now, and I don't think the last 10 games that we have to be up among the best teams in this league when we talk about points. So keep on playing, keep on winning, and keep on fighting, then we have a good chance to do something big this year.